Fuck up, everybody. Hey, Eric Jordon, Rmcp. For those that want to know what Rmcp means, Eric put Arc Podcast as his name at the end on social media. Rock and Metal Combat Podcast, he writes Rmcp. He's badass because he loves the podcast, you know? We are the podcast kings, by the way. In case you don't know it, I am one half of the podcast kings. We were actually voted in a contest and we won the podcast kings because of our fanatical following. Anyway, he wants me to put Kiss, Hotter Than Hell, oh my God, Kiss, versus Bewitcher with Spell Shock. Yeah, Eric turned me on to this band. This band's badass, man. I really didn't know Bewitcher, man, until Eric asked me to do a track by track before of a different album of theirs, and I think this album's even better than the other album that you asked me to do. And this is a new one, I believe. And yeah, I'm really digging it, man. So let's get this started. All right, we got to Choose versus Starfire Maelstrom. Definitely Starfire Maelstrom. It's a killer song that turns into another killer song. To me, this one's a very easy win. All right, next. Parasite versus Lavish Desecration, which is so killer. It's an amazing song, man. But I gotta go with Parasite, man. I gotta give that one a kiss. All right, next. Going Blind versus Spell Shock. You know, I'm listening. I don't know this album, right? I'm listening to the first time, and man, as bad as I want to give it to it, because really, I think this song crushes, and I think it's better than Going Blind, but I can't do it. It's too new for me to say that because, God, I've loved Going Blind for decades. So it's kind of like, damn, man. I'm going to go with Going Blind, even though this song I think is better. Maybe in the future, if you ask me to do this again, it'll lose. Or maybe it won't. I don't know. Just at the moment, I can't say I like it more than Going Blind, but I think it's better. Going Blind wins. Next, Hotter Than Hell versus Out Against the Law. Man, Out Against the Law. What an awesome track. It's a fun track. It crushes. And I have no problem saying I like this song more than the song Hotter Than Hell. I do not dislike Hotter Than Hell. I especially love the da-na-na-na-na. It's my favorite part of the song. But I'm going to go with Out Against the Law, man. Giving that to Bewitcher. All right, next. Let Me Go Rock and Roll versus Dystopic Demonic. Let me try that again. Dystopic Demolatry. Demolatry. Yeah, Demolatry. Whatever. This wins. Awesome song. You see, I don't dislike Let Me Go Rock and Roll. It's kind of like whatever, even though I think the live version would demolish this Bewitcher song. And I also think it's the greatest song on Kiss Alive. But the studio version has a lot to be it's just a lot to be desired. It's not there, man. But you know, it's all right. You know. All right. Anyway, I'm giving that to Bewitcher. Next, All the Way versus Seasons of Foul Harvest. No, I'm sorry, Seasons of Foul Harvester. It's a killer song, but no, I gotta go with All the Way. That song is so much fun and so killer, and it's got cowbell, man. All right, next. Watching You versus We Die in Dust. Man, let me tell you, We Die in Dust is freaking awesome. It's an amazing song, man. One of my favorites on here, actually. But I gotta go with Watching You, man. I mean, damn, that song rules. All right, next. Mainline versus the Harem Conspiracy. Again, the Harem Conspiracy is killer tune. I love it. I'm loving every song on this album. I can't say that about Hotter Than Hell. But this Bewitcher album, I like every song off it. Mainline I love, and I'm giving it to Mainline. Mainline, I gotta give it to Mainline, man. All right, next, Coming Home versus Pagan Shadows. All right, I forgot about this one. This one I didn't really like much. It's like a short instrumental. I didn't care for it. And Coming Home's an okay song, not one of my favorites on here, but I'm gonna give it to Coming Home. All right, last but definitely not least was Strange Ways versus Ride of the Ironfly. Or Ironfly? Yeah, I think. Fast crushing tune. I love it, but goddamn, man. Strange Ways. I gotta give it to Strange Ways, man. So Eric, Jordan, Rock and Metal Combat Podcast. This is the final score. There you go, buddy. I hope you enjoyed your track by track. I really enjoy this Bewitcher band. I think they're badass. Anybody out there know Bewitcher? Leave it in the comments below. If you don't and you know Hotter Than Hell, leave it in the comments below what you feel about those albums, man. And if you know both albums, let me see your track by track, dude. Come on. Again, thank you again, Eric, and thank you everybody watching now. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell and like the video. That'd be awesome for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to Bewitcher, Spell Shock, and Hotter Than Hell, and Black Sabbath, and Schmack-a-Macabre.